For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
Some of them have made their beds, Alexandria.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost.
Jindosh won't be making his army of clockwork soldiers.
What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you at a time. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad. The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to. I have trouble remembering my mother's face sometimes, but there might be some resemblance.
Hated from memory. While trying to learn more about what the Duke of Serkonos was up to, I began hearing a name I hadn't heard in almost 2 decades. Delilah Copperspoon. We painted together for a time, but her obsession with the occult and the Caldwin family took her out of my circles.
I saw some of her paintings. Beautiful, but somehow sinister.
You knew Delilah? All this time traveling with you and you never mentioned that?
My past is none of your business. You don't own everything, Empress.
Another life, another life. Megan came to Karnaka to reinvent herself. Maybe I did as well, but the Duke of Serkonos had other ideas.
It'll be good to see the Royal Conservatory, even if it's closed to the public. One of the more elaborate structures in Karnaca, closed to the public. More of the Duke's questionable rulership.
Make.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Cyria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me, Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Maggie. See you soon.
As long as it takes. We'll be picking up balusters and spindles made of zirconian umberwood.
I thought the old Duke Theodanis outlawed umberwood export to protect the trees.
I can't keep track of all the decrees. The client's refurbishing a gazebo. Adding exotics and touch.
I don't... When I went to dump...
I'm ashamed. Just looking at it. I'm ashamed.
It looks familiar.
That's...
Today's your lucky day, man. It's the day you get to Pirate Betty in person to... Raise of you. What's going on here?
Shit!
Let's check the place just in case.
The child of hucksters from Morley. There was a time he thought he might escape that life. She's worried they'll discover she's been cheating them out of coin. She'll blame it on the deaf boy if it comes to that. He learned not to cross her once they saw what she did to that farmer.
Welcome. Have you heard? I'm told they robbed one of our shops. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? What a pleasant surprise to see you again. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. Excellent choice. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
Should be able to complain to someone.
Between the flies and the filth.
She pulled hold the scarf until he stopped moving. That pockmarked little cousin of hers was going to tell the headmaster everything. That's all I know about her.
Prowlers running through the checkpoint and knifing us to death.
Yeah, I see your point.
Some of his howls were whelped on the flesh and blood of prisoners convicted of minor heresy. He wanted to point the way, help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult incarnation. Something has happened that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward lead of the Abbey, but equally important are sects from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
Delilah's call, but stayed in her village for another month, raising gravehounds and killing those who had slighted her. Her spirit is as black and hungry as the void. She takes delight in slaughter.
Great. Enrico said to give his regards. That doggy face.
Later she'll make her usual rounds. Tells them they have to pay, or else.
Listen, I won't steal anything else.
There's nothing more to say about her.
I can't lose this job. Oh,
She was angry about being let go. She came back in the night and poisoned their goats. The entire herd.
Where the soot makes your teeth gray.
Is that anywhere? Talk about the place where we got our stone.
Brothers and sisters. Sits on the throne and our rightful ruler. Delilah calls her name. First her name. May she reign first. Traitors. Her claim to the throne.
Cruel man. Even now, he's looking for someone to abuse. She didn't earn those medals. She took them from the grave of an old admiral. There's nothing else to say about her. Nothing of importance. I've already told you about this man.
People of Karnaka, this is the Duke. Some of you question the stricter mining quotas and the new tax fee levied by the Grand Circonic Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated. Look at Duncan Bales, my friend. He's a patriot, a man who won't stop it. He has turned every bit of this land's silver into shiny coin. I asked him to double the number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints.
Look at you, leaving a trail of bloody boot prints across this dying city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated baker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
I hear laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship. More innocent blood spilled. It doesn't have to be like this. We both know it.
I need to pee. Keep my mind on my duties.
He says keep
Forget
alert,
about that
and I
kiss.
says I am alert. I've been alert.
That
And he says
kiss.
yeah, but this time I really mean it. Yeah.
Marry me.
Shit everywhere.
I've been at.
Huh? I don't like. Let's go.
I wonder who that was.
No, I'm sure.
Nothing after all.
I'm sure there was something going on.
She started that fire at the Terry. Now, they always pay on time. And a coward in the closet as he ransacked their home, looking for things to sell on the black market. He pretends they're sheep, and he gets to be the farmer, then the wolf, and then the butcher.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket.
Think I did something.
Welcome back. Please, take your time. An excellent choice. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
hear that? What's going on here?
So let's see.
Horrifying.
What was it?
Come out! You don't stand a chance anyway.
Somewhere an old woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
Show yourself! Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
It was in the month of rain when she gave birth to the child. Left it on a stranger's doorstep. She has no secrets that I can see. He's friendly with the woman in charge of the manifests. When a shipment is due, he can take what he wants before it ever makes it onto some trader's ledger.
No one knows what's happening. I just gotta watch. I wonder if the rumors are true about the crown killer. The old empress, really? Flows from the fountain to the conservatory basement. There was work being done, so there's a grate missing. Man, that probably never died.
Holy shit! What was that? What's going on here?
workers. A beggar succumbs to blood lice. A cat sleeps on a velvet pillow. Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world?
Welcome back.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
A shame. In that case, I have a proposition for you. Recover the Roseboro prototype for me, and I'll pay you the finder's fee and something extra.
I'll think about it.
Take a look at what I've got for sale while you think. Welcome back. Please, take your time. An excellent choice. I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
I need to find out how a sword through the heart wasn't enough to kill our new Empress Delilah.
She wanted to raise the blood briar, but cannot. After trying to make grave hounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Pluto. Delilah wears the outsider's mark. And some she can do floats down to us.
It doesn't seem
She struggles to hold on to who she was before, to honor her family and upbringing, despite the whispers of her more reckless sisters. She longs to be Delilah's favorite. She will dance naked on grass slick with the blood of the enemy.
Air feels damp.
Sure, it's good. Smells and all that, but she may want to rinse that foul mouth of hers with it too. Could be anything. Maybe just a fox or a stray mutt. Could be worse. Like a murderer. The endless wall. Both the same.
What reminds me let her reach into the mind, into heart. Wouldn't you be afraid she'd influence her dreams, like she's going to do to the Sisters of the
Huh?
Let me help you!
It's a piece
Mistress
of the
here has
night
been looking at the
Jindosh was tiresome. How does this even work?
I was busy with something elaborate just before Delilah came to Karnak. I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing Tamina. I read it. Do you think Delilah really could have done that? I've heard the same stories about Paolo the Howler.
What? Are you? Nice one.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless. So this could be tampered with. Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely. No more witchcraft.
He will carry them to the hearts. As he stood, the harvest. The harvest will fail. I see it. Now all is withered with light. Not the rocks that have rolled from the east of Potterstead into the south. To the south, fields are burning. We must warn them. Burn the fields. Make a black line across the map to stop the light. Last night, sisters, is the object of heresy. Something crafted by apostate hands. I see stains under the fingernails. Long wine. Fingernails. Not blood, no, not wine either. It is the ink from a squid. A squid caught in cold waters
western corner of Tibia by sailors from the Egon, caught on a long line of red silk, drawn up from the dark waters below. No, not useful.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Welcome back. Please, take your time. An excellent choice. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Wicked ladies and hunters of slithering things in the hours before dawn, former milkmaids and magistrates, come before me and bow, for I am Delilah, your queen.
All hail Delilah.
The moon in the sky and the mist lying over the lake like a blanket.
If Brianna hears you and her mood is... You're going to lose an eye, unlike...
Huh?
What?
Where did you disappear to? I don't like that.
This is...
Better have a look.
It's a piece of the nut. Boy. Huh?
Interesting.
Oh,
that's a trick.
Impressive. Now, wasn't this a problem? A touch of the outside.
You. Where did you steal this trick?
I'm told he's a gibbering idiot now.
I don't know, Delilah. Forgive me.
No, my dear. It's a loss. But Mother, would I even be in this situation if you'd lived?
Sisters, my influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Business with Jindosh won't affect things. No. He continued to take her with the lenses. Thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jindosh finished some time ago. The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. The tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Goodbye, Delilah, my empress.
Looks like Kieran and Jindosh made these alternate lenses for Ashworth's device. Now I can use them to sabotage it.
Eyes to look on the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden.
You're afraid of me. We almost had you once, 15 years ago at Brigmore.
Child, born into a silk-padded cradle. You will never understand what she meant to me.
Everyone you love, everything you hold dear, I'll destroy. Wanna know why?
Oh, little Emily. So very far from home.
You're going to pay for all the people you've butchered, and for everything you've stolen from me.
It should have been mine to begin with. Everything that's happened is wrong. But don't you worry, I'm going to make it all better.
Give me back my throne and my father.
Come and take them, girl. I welcome you to my tower.
With Ashworth dead, this device is useless.
It's not too late for you, my love. If you can but resist the urge for vengeance.
Wait, I'll look over there. Ah! Shit! What? Coming! I'm coming! Somebody's down! We need to find something! Anything! The murderer could be anywhere. No. Keep your eyes peeled. Stop it! Shit. Come on, show yourself. We're all waiting for you. We'll make them pay. Look everywhere. Something wrong.
void.
What was that?
What?
So let's see. What was it?
Look around.
I feel so empty right now. Saying something.
Just
The Outsider's hairy art!
I ask nothing of you, but to remember always who you are and who you can be. He's lying when he says his stomach is growling from hunger. He steals extra from the cupboard every day.
Welcome. Have you heard? I'm told they robbed one of our shops. I'd like to see them try it here. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you. I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery. An excellent choice. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Once I told her 1,000 times, it ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's definitely purpose.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
You never know who to trust, do you?
Everybody makes mistakes, Empress. You'll have to tell me all your secrets someday. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke. The owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.